Hey y'all, we are live, local, and in living color in the car. Why are we both in the car?
Yes. Mind you, I'm sitting here like, well, she did it last week, so I guess I can do it this week. So, and then came on here and your ass in the car too, okay? But
Yeah, so this is the
it don't
celebrity
matter.
gossip in the car. Celebrity
Right, on
gossip
the
in the
go,
car.
on the
On the
go. The
go.
news you can use on the go, okay?
Hey y'all, we
A
appreciate y'all
mess.
tuning in for another Wednesday of celebrity gossip, y'all. Of course, you got me, Breezy, and my girl Toya with the T in the
Yes,
car.
yes,
Both of us
yes.
in the car.
In
So
the
we're gonna bring
car.
you the hottest celebrity news for 30 good minutes. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
Toya, since this is not my first time in the car, this is your first time in the car. You are more than welcome to go first, my friend.
Okay, first and foremost, I just want to say today is a sad day amongst so many people. Like, it was like we lost an icon, a very well like loved, respected person, not only in the black community but in the world. Miss Tina Turner. She passed today at 83 years old. She succumbed to intestinal cancer. Um,
Mm.
Mind you, Tina was like, she was had been started doing a little bit of traveling because they're supposed to be doing a stage play based on her name, based
Sorry, yes.
on her life. And so she has started traveling and going to see the people that was supposed to, you know, play her in the movie or whatever. And the reason being is because she said that she wanted to, you know, go while she could go now, and that she was, because her health was declining. However, I mean, you know, my thing is, I was just thinking because she was 83 years old. I had no idea that the reason was because she was actually like sick. So,
Yeah, I kept
um,
hearing that she was sick, but I didn't know if that was true or not.
mhm,
So
mhm,
obviously it was true.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, so it's a really sad day when it comes to that. So I just feel like, you know, I mean, keep who she had kids and everything, so we're gonna keep her family, the Turner family, in their prayers. You
Are you
know.
sure it's do she? But Turner was her stage name. Her last
Right,
name was
but she
Bullock.
said, "I'm gonna keep the name. I'm gonna keep the name, Anime Bullock." Yeah, she was like, "I don't want anything else, but I'm gonna keep the name." So she kept the name or whatever. I Turner, you know, he proceeded. He was, what do they say, that he was before her in death or whatever. So,
Yeah,
um, yeah, but she was living overseas. She wasn't even living in the
and
United
in
States anymore.
Switzerland, she had gave up her
Yeah,
citizenship. She gave up her citizenship a long time ago. She didn't want to return back to the United States.
I ain't even mad at her. I ain't even mad at her. You know, they be having us Americans afraid to go live abroad, but it's a whole world out there. So yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't mad at her. But yeah, so anyway, that's that was I said that wasn't gonna be one of my topics, but go ahead and go. What you got?
Okay. So y'all, hey, so y'all know Jonathan Majors. Y'all know Jonathan Majors, the actor that was in Black Panther, the one that has criminal charges with that white girlfriend he had of assault and stuff that he's still facing charges and waiting to go to court in New York about. But anyway,
Yeah. You said the one
y'all,
that had that white girlfriend. She
he
was looking nice,
did.
girl. Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
She did. Yeah.
he had the white
It's mighty white
girlfriend,
of her. Yeah.
real white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
it has been pictures and stuff floating around of Jonathan Majors and former First Lady Meagan Good. Y'all know former First Lady. You know she's married to a preacher for about 10 years.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yeah, that didn't work. But anyways, so they have been, kind of kicking it. So it seems to be that they are a couple. They've been friends for a while now, but apparently they have made that official between them.
Well, you know what the thing about it is that people have been seeing them around different places, and they were thinking like, well, maybe they doing a movie together, maybe they doing, they got some kind of project going on, or maybe they were friends. But the thing about it is, the last picture that I saw, they were walking down the street, and she actually reached back and grabbed his hand, and
Yeah, they
they
had
were
just got
like,
off a flight, and if you notice in the
yeah.
picture, they was kind of disguised. I guess they want nobody to see them, whatever. But we knew it was Jonathan and former First Lady, Megan Good. Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you the honest to God truth. Like, I feel like he is a very lucky guy because Jonathan Majors ain't the most attractive man in the world, and
He's not
and
attractive at
everybody.
all.
No, and I'm gonna tell you this because people always ask me like, who is my female crush? Like, if I had to say somebody that, and it's always been Meagan Good, honey. Meagan she is really beautiful. She's a really beautiful person. I don't know how she is personality wise, but if
Mm-hmm.
you just gotta base it upon the outside, she is a beautiful, beautiful person, and
Yeah.
I feel like he is very lucky to be in the he should be glad to be in the service, honey, one more time. All right. Yes.
And baby, with what he's been going through, he needs a picker upper, and that's the picker upper.
Yes. Yeah, but the thing about it is, so mind you, I've been reading like the different columns that was like, the different articles and everything that, and the posts that's been put up about that. And our black community, honey, they be feeling like once you step on the other side and have something traumatic happen, like the situation, they feel like, oh, don't come back over here. Don't come back over here. But if my mama always told me, if you mess up, you can always come back home. So I'm gonna tell
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Majors, and it ain't like hold. But the thing about it is, what people need to understand, it ain't like he a little deadbeat and he on leeching on to her or whatever. He can hold his own, honey. He don't
Yeah.
need nobody. He wants somebody, but he don't need nobody. So come on back home, Jonathan Majors. We'll take you back.
Yeah.
I mean, cause we done
I'm
took
just
back.
glad somebody that's not white. I'm not racist. Don't get me
Yeah, I'm
wrong.
not either. But
But
sometimes it just make us
mm-mm.
feel good that
Yeah.
it make us feel good they came on back home. That's good. So welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Govern yourself accordingly.
Yes, that part.
Yes.
Hey,
Right.
Shay C and Co. The
Yes.
experienced podcasters are online. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got somebody said that mine is Taraji P. Henson. Her eyes too
Okay.
big.
Yeah. Uh, you
Don't worry
was a
about it.
mess, okay?
I love
So
it in the car,
anyway,
dynamic, y'all. We in the car, we
right.
because we got
We in the
somewhere to
car
be.
with it. Right, exactly. We on the go, but we did not cancel on y'all. We wanted to make sure that we gave y'all the news that you could use. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
anyway,
we go definitely keep on the lookout with Jonathan and Megan, former First Lady, Megan Good, to
yes,
see how this plays
Megan,
out.
good, honey.
Because I'm watching.
Good.
I'm
Yes.
watching. Yes, indeed.
Okay. So our next topic is going to be Ghostface Killer. Y'all, y'all know
Boo.
Ghostface. Listen, right. Y'all know Ghostface from the famed Wu-Tang Clan. Ain't nothing Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing well, obviously he done took those words too literal because Ghostface Killer ain't fucking with them kids, honey. He has not had a relationship with his kids, and now his son is speaking out. His son said he ain't talked to his daddy in over 15 years. He said, I can show you where I have reached out to him. He says, I'm tired of my uncles doing a job that you're supposed to do. He not only said that, he went on to say that he is now out in the LGBTQ plus community, and his father always wanted him to hide that he was a part of that community. So he said that he had a horrible upbringing. He said that
Mhm.
not only did he turn his back on it because he was gay, but he said that he turned his back on all the kids because he has a child that's mentally ill. He says that they have lived in the houses without any lights, gas, water, and sometimes they was even homeless. He said that it's crazy that the Ghostface Killer is walking around living a life. He said it's now it's time to come on with them coins. Is this, and
Yeah.
I'm quoting him. He said it's time to come on with them coins. He says when you know that you got a daughter that's mentally ill and you ain't checking on her, it's something wrong with you. So he said all these people that's out here that's, thinking that, the Wu-Tang Clan is some, stand-up kind of guys and they going to these concerts thinking that these people are legendary and they're icons of the hip-hop. Well, baby, I'm telling you right now, they ain't even an icon in their own home. It's missing. They ain't even been there, okay? They ain't been there for their kids at all, and that is very, very sad. Very, very sad.
It's sad. But my question is, where's the mother? And that's the case. That's when you're supposed to bring in the courts and put his ass on child support and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm gonna say this. You got first of all, you have a point. But the child, to me, from what I read, because he put this whole post up talking about I really didn't want to do this or whatever. Well, if you really didn't want to do this, you ain't have to wait. Nobody forced you to. But he was like, I just feel like I need to
Mm-hmm.
speak my truth right now, and he was basically, I don't even know if he was even coming for like the money. He just said that I know you have the money, and you never looked out for us. But why should somebody have to put you on child support? And if they did put them on child support, you know how people can work them books, and it don't necessarily have to be the amount of money that will be able to, take care of a kid. So we don't know. I don't know.
So these must be grown kids.
Yeah, they grown at this point. They grown at this point. But Ghostface, don't be a ghost in your own home, homie. Don't have your kids looking at you like Casper the ghost. Casper the unfriendly ghost, honey. They ain't never seen you before. They don't know nothing about you, ghost. And you be all out
He
doing
got the right name then, if that's the case.
yes, honey, because he done got ghost on them kids, okay? Ghost on them kids. And I want to say this. I want to say hey to my Uncle Charles LaSure that's tuning in. That's a new viewer. Hey y'all. Hey. All right, that's all
Hey,
I got to say.
I want to say hey
Yeah.
to Shantae, my girl. She in Houston. She tuning in. Appreciate you, Shantae. And Miss
Yes.
Brooks is tuning in as well. She said, "Hey, ladies." She talking to us or
Yes.
me?
Hey. That's her. Yeah, she talks. That's Shantae. That's my Uncle Charles' daughter. That's my cousin Shantae. Hey,
Oh, so we got
Shawnee.
two. So we got two Shantaes on the line watching with us. Hey to Shantae.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So what else you got? That's all you got for that one
Yeah, that's all I
for
got for that one.
Ghostface Killer. Okay, y'all.
He's
So
a
my next
deadbeat. Do
topic,
better, go face. Go ahead.
please do. Yeah, my next topic is about Dietrich Haddon, the gospel artist and preacher. Baby, the saints are mad at Dietrich and his wife. His wife named Dominique. Let me tell you why y'all they is mad at Dominique and Dietrich. Because his wife decides to dance on her husband for his 50th birthday. Now let me make this make sense. I can't. Because at the end of the day, that is that man's husband and she is his wife,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
what is the
Mm-hmm.
problem of her dancing with her husband? Is it
You
because
know
y'all
what?
can't dance?
No, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. One of the things that they be holding pastors and preachers and men of God to higher standards, and they
Yeah,
don't realize at the end of the day they just human, honey.
they human, that's
They
right.
put their pants on one leg at a time. My thing is, like I used to tell people, because they used to talk about my pastor back in Detroit. They would talk about him, my pastor Solomon Kinlock at Triumph. in Detroit. Okay. They would be like, oh, he too hood or he too this or he too that. I'm like, let me tell you something. Don't do as he do. If you feel like he ain't holy, the thing about it is that a pastor is a person that delivers the word in a way that you can understand it, or to interpret the word in a way that you can understand it. You can't hold them to like they God or something, because it's only one God, honey. He might be called by different names, but it's only one God. So I'm just
Right.
trying to tell you, y'all can't let that man enjoy his 50th birthday. It wasn't like he was doing it out there with somebody that he wasn't even married to. This is his
That's
wife.
right.
If
That's
he
his
got
wife.
kids, then y'all know what he be doing at home. If he got kids, people be tripping. They be finding anything to trip over. And I just hate that. I really do.
Yeah, yeah. But Dietrich did go to social media to address the issue and basically told these folks that you could agree or disagree. Point blank period. Huh.
Yeah, my thing is, I tell them to mind the business that pays them. I hope it don't. Does he have a church? Because I'm not really familiar with this guy. I did see it on Instagram.
I remember at one point he did have a church, and this was some time ago. But before he got with his wife, I guess because I used to watch the reality show when he was on it.
Mm-hmm.
But he had a church, and he was seeing his now wife, and I guess it wasn't appropriate enough for him, and they kicked him out of the church.
He been having pride. He might need to think about doing something different, honey. He might think about being a barber or a hairstylist or something, because he ain't having no luck at the church. Come on, they is giving him a hard time. Boy, with the
Oh my
same
goodness.
relationship. This the same relationship he was having problems with before. That don't make sense. Y'all
It,
need to
it
stay
it
out of
don't.
people's
It don't.
business.
I agree, but like you said, at the end of the day, he's still a man. He is human, and I don't think he made a
Right.
mistake. I mean, what did he do
I
wrong?
don't.
Because she was some of y'all was twerking before y'all became all up in the church, and probably still twerk
The
secretly.
and
Secretly.
still be listen, let me tell you something. Some of them be out here getting their $40 just like the rest of us, okay? Don't be married, don't be doing nothing. They be out here committing premarital sex, all type of stuff. At least this woman was clothed. She wasn't scantily clothed. She had on a nice outfit, and they were dancing and they were having a good time. Who would have ever thought the people that he invited to his 50th birthday party, which was probably family and friends, would turn this against him and make this an ugly situation?
Right.
Because you know, whoever it was there was somebody that he invited to be there, somebody that he felt comfortable around, and now they're making this into something that's bad. And I really feel bad
That's
for him.
bad.
Y'all stop. Right. They was what's the saying that say? He who stands without sin, may he cast the first stone, honey. But y'all can't throw no rocks,
I didn't know you
cause
knew
y'all sinning
the
too.
word.
Girl, listen, I went to Catholic school. My mama spent good money on my education, okay? Yes. My mama used to tell me, I send you to school, you eat the books. Like, you just don't want to do right, okay? Yeah, but
So,
that's not right. Don't do that
he's
to that
from
man.
Detroit. They say he's from Detroit. He's from your
Is
hometown,
he?
friend. I can't
Oh, I didn't even,
remember.
I don't know who he is. But
Oh, you
if
never
he
heard of
from,
Dietrich Hattie? Well, you do know now.
I do know him now. Yeah, I don't know who I just happened to be scrolling looking for topics to talk about, and I saw him and his wife cutting the rug, and I just thought like that's oh they married. They was
Yeah.
she was fully clothed. They was at his 50th birthday party. They act like he was at a strip club and she was a stripper and he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, find y'all something to do. Y'all find y'all something to do.
Maybe I
I
don't
it's
know.
that's
Maybe it was the way she was dancing because they specify it as twerking. But I mean, even if she was twerking, if she was twerking on her husband,
girl, she was simulating or whatever a sexual act that some of these people be doing with other people's husbands, and she was doing it with her husband. So get y'all some business. Get y'all some business.
you crazy. Okay,
Right.
y'all. So we got our two topics and we early tonight. But I do want to
We
give my
are.
shout out, y'all, to well, I guess I can't give a shout out to somebody, but I am looking forward, and I know we all have seen it. The Color Purple will be out on Christmas Day. If y'all have not seen,
Hey!
yes, if y'all have not seen the trailer, go watch the trailer now. They have an all-star cast. It's really considered a musical. And you know what? For
Yes.
me, I never been a fan of the Color Purple. I never been a fan of the Color Purple, but I am actually looking forward to this musical. Now I
I
ain't gonna
hope they
say
do.
I'm
I heard the play. I heard the play was good. So I hope they do it some justice. I really do.
well the cast. I mean, you have Fantasia, you have Taraji P
Yeah.
Henson, you have Halle Bailey, amongst others. So and then it's written and produced with Oprah Winfrey, and of course Steven Spielberg, who was also, I think he was an original producer when the movie first came out in the 80s. So,
And but you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all this. I really, really hope. I if I was Fantasia, who is my soror Egypt, if I was Fantasia, I feel some kind of way that they got me playing silly. Like, wait a minute, what y'all trying to say?
but keep
Wait
in
a
mind that
goddamn minute.
when she was in on Broadway, on the Color Purple, she played Celie. Then, babe, let me tell you something. With the coins that
Yeah,
they paying, I will be Celie.
you ain't lying. Listen, just pay some of these credit card bills that I'll be in there like nothing but death can keep me from it. They ain't even gotta pay me all the coins because I can't sing. But girl, yeah, they got Fantasia, and then the girl from the Orange is the New Black. Remember
Oh
the
yeah, I
girl
don't
she's
know
playing
her
Oprah Winfrey's
name.
part? Yeah,
Yeah,
she's in that. And don't forget, y'all, tomorrow the Little Mermaid comes out. Am I right? The twenty
tomorrow
fifth.
the no the 26th, I believe,
The
Friday.
26th, the 26th.
Yes,
Okay, the 26th. I will be up in the place.
but let me
I
tell you
will
something,
be up
Hallie.
in the place.
That Halle Bailey, she's getting the best parts. Of you playing Little Mermaid, and you playing as the young version of the Color
Sealy.
Purple. No, she's the sister. What is the damn sister
The
name? Uh,
sister, Nettie. Nettie.
yeah. So I think she's playing Nettie, if I'm not mistaken, in the
Okay.
Color Purple. So baby,
Okay.
she's having the hellified ass parts right now. So big ups to
Oh,
Miss
that's what's
Bailey.
up. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her.
Yep.
And you know, her and her sister were just like they were like internet sensations when they were doing covers of Beyonce songs and stuff like that. And then Beyonce
Yeah.
discovered them and brought them into the spotlight. And look how they flourished. Ain't that wonderful? That is just wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm proud of them.
I'm
Yeah.
excited. So two movies y'all must go see. Is Little Mermaid, which comes out Friday, and then of course The Color Purple, which comes out Christmas Day. Y'all ain't gonna do shit else now. Y'all won't be with the badass kids all day, so go to the movies.
I
So
know, right?
yep.
Yeah, that's
So
cool. So, do I have any other announcements? I don't think so. I think that's about it.
okay, y'all.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, y'all.
We
Well,
cutting
we
it
are
short
done.
today.
We cutting it short today. We got on out the way, y'all, because we in the car, got shit to do.
Right.
But as always, these have been your Wednesday evening announcements. Please, please
Govern yourself accordingly.
govern yourselves accordingly, y'all. All right, y'all. We will see
Yes.
y'all next week. Same time, same. I don't know if we're gonna be in the same place, but you know what
Right.
I mean.
Right. Exactly. We so ghetto right now. We are so ghetto right now.
Yeah,
But
we are.
hey, by any means necessary, if by
It
any
means
means necessary
necessary.
was a podcast, goddamn it, we got it done and we got it to y'all. So hey,
Already. All right, y'all. We out. We'll see y'all next week.
all right, peace out.